Hey guys, this is your friendly traveler, Travel with Verso. Today's episode is about Tokyo, one of the most exciting cities on the planet. In this episode, I'm taking you through 16 incredible things to do in Tokyo, with a lot of great tips that will keep you amazed. Please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon to stay updated. It means a lot to me. I will also share with you the hotel's links we slept at. All will be detailed down in the video description. They are relatively cheap, although we traveled as a pair, which made it a little bit easier. The average cost was between $35 to $55 a night. Here's my first pro tip for you guys. So you've finally landed in Japan and now you want to get to your hotel safely and affordably. You have many options for transportation. Of course, always stick with the known and local ones. You can either take a taxi, a bus, or the local train system. They're fast, easy, convenient, and incredibly safe. If you do go with a taxi, then for you to know the taxi color in Japan is black. However, just take in consideration that the taxi rates in Japan are a little bit expensive. Of course, that is just my opinion. You can choose whatever you want. So I will start off and list you all the names of the places in Tokyo and what they are special for. Sangenjaya and Nakano for local things and izakaya. Shibuya, Akasaka, and Roppongi for clubs and shopping. Minato for more local things. Akihabara and Asakusa. Akihabara for anime and electronics, in my opinion, probably the best place you'll visit. And Asakusa for traditional things and local restaurants. Shimokita and Koenji for vintage stuff, mostly shopping. Ginza for international brands shopping. Shinjuku for more affordable shopping. Probably has it all in my opinion. Now, let's kick off with the iconic Shibuya crossing, possibly the busiest intersection in the world. If you want that iconic Tokyo moment, head here in the evening for a magnificent view and see the lights shine the brightest. You can also get a great view from one of the surrounding cafes like Starbucks or shopping centers, as well as from the observation deck at Shibuya Scramble Square. I will also recommend you to go to Dog or Otter Cafe. It is a special experience and very nice. Consider as well to go to Pokemon Cafe. It is in Tokyo, but not in Shibuya. Take in consideration as well to book a seat reservation at least 4 months in advance because it is fully booked. And if you want a little bit of shopping or a great souvenir checkout loft, Mega Don Quixote, in my opinion, the best place. And Shibuya 109. If you need a peaceful retreat in the middle of Tokyo, head to Meiji Shrine and Yoyogi Park. The shrine is one of the most important Shinto shrines in Japan, set in a tranquil forested area. Afterward, relax in Yoyogi Park. A good tip is to get there during rush hour for the full busy experience. If you want a unique angle, visit the Max Park rooftop for a quieter view. Or for more crowded view, visit Starbucks and also check out L'Occitan Cafe. For the park and shrine, visit on Sundays when you might catch cosplayers or street performers. Regarding prices, cafe drinks range from 500 to 700 yens. For the Scramble Square observation deck costs about 2,000 yens. As for shopping, it is all up to you, and free entry to the park and shrine. Let's move to the best place in Tokyo, in my opinion. Akihabara. If you're into anime, video games, or tech, Akihabara is a must visit. From multi-story electronics stores to themed cafes, Akihabara is a paradise for otaku culture lovers. One of the highlights is Akihabara Radio Kaikan, a famous building packed with shops selling anime figures, games, and electronics. I will also highly recommend you checking out Hard Offs, Book Offs, Trader 1, Trader 2, and Big Camera. A good tip is don't miss Super Potato for retro games, or Maid Ramen, one of the most famous maid cafes in the area. And if you're looking for unique anime merch or secondhand goods, visit Mandarake, a massive store catering to every fan's niche. Regarding prices, entry is free. Retro games at Super Potato start around 500 yens. Drinks or food in maid cafes can range from 1,000 to 2,000 yens. Next is also one of my best places. Shinjuku is one of Tokyo's most lively districts. By day, explore the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. If you are in Japan during late March, early April, you might see the famous cherry blossom, also known in Japanese as sakura. And in early October and mid-November, the autumn season, it is really nice to sit down for an hour or two and just relax or meditate. It really calms the soul, and by night, head to Kabukicho, Tokyo's red light district, known for its unique nightlife. By the way, if you are shooting and camera lover like I am, then don't miss the used camera market shop or used camera box shop. You can find a lot of cameras, from vintage, secondhand, refurbished, new, or digital. A good tip is to check out Golden Guy, a small area with narrow alleys filled with tiny bars. Each bar has its own theme, making it a great place for a unique experience. Regarding prices, entrance to Shinjuku Gyoen is 500 yens. Drinks in Golden Guy can range from 500 to 1,000 yens per glass, while yakitori in Omoide Yokocho starts at 150 yens per skewer. Want to save on food? Don't underestimate Japan's convenience stores like 7-Eleven. They offer fresh and delicious meals for a fraction of the cost of restaurants, such as bento boxes, onigiri, cup noodles, one of the best you will taste, and many more. By the way, you can also withdraw money from ATMs in 7-Eleven, and the rates are much lower than other places. You also have other convenience stores such as Family Mart, Lawson Station, Ministop, and AMPM. In my opinion, 7-Eleven and Family Mart are the best with huge option selection. Now, if you really like McDonald's, here is the good news for you. You can get a Big Mac meal in just $5, which is around 700 yens. Tips and prices. Grab an onigiri, either with fish or vegetables, for around 150 to 200 yens. Don't forget to try their famous egg sandwiches too. They're soft and creamy. You can get a bento box, which is a huge meal, for just around 500 to 1000 yens. It usually comes cold. You can get some of the bento boxes. With heating option, it will probably cost just a little bit more, but totally worth it. Of course, watch your hands. Perfect for a quick breakfast or lunch on the go. Another best pick, in my opinion, for a futuristic vibe, visit Odaiba, a man-made island with everything from high-tech museums to beachside relaxation. You can enjoy shopping at Diversity Tokyo Plaza, visit the Gundam statue or factory, and here is a pro tip: the statue moves in each rounded hour, so it is a must-see, almost like a live Optimus Prime, or experience the digital art exhibits at Team Lab Borderless. If you love arcades, in my opinion, Japan has the best arcades in the world, so make sure to check out Joy Police Arcade. Now, although it is not in Odaiba, make sure to check out Round 1 arcades. They are spread out all over Japan from Sapporo and down to Fukuoka. A good tip for a more budget-friendly option, check out Odaiba Beach for a peaceful sunset with views of the Rainbow Bridge, or go for Tokyo Bay Cruise for a different view of the city skyline. Regarding prices, the Team Lab costs around 3,200 yens, while the Tokyo Bay Cruise starts from 1,500 yens. Joy Palace is also up to you, and Odaiba Beach is free to enjoy too. I hope you're enjoying until now. Here is a super important tip, so make sure you don't skip it. You might find it helpful. When you're out exploring Japan's vibrant nightlife, it's important to be cautious, especially if you're approached by someone offering free drinks or unusually cheap prices to lure you into a bar. This is a known scam where the bill will suddenly skyrocket after a few drinks, exceeding what you expected. If you ever find yourself in this situation, the best approach is to stay calm and pay the bill to avoid any confrontation, as arguing can make things worse, so it's better to leave safely and quickly. So always stick to known bars, ones recommended by locals or with good reviews, and avoid small, sketchy places where strangers are aggressively inviting you inside. Japan is incredibly safe, and following this simple advice ensures you a fun trip and trouble-free. Now, it is important to mention, I don't want to scare anyone. Japan is one of the most beautiful and safest countries that I have been in. So nothing to worry about, I just wanted you to know that. It's always better to know things in advance. Another rule of thumb: if a police officer asks for ID, just show your passport, be nice, and go with the flow. By law, you're required to carry it, and it's a bonus for tax-free shopping. 2 birds with 1 stone. This doesn't happen often. Remember, this is their country, and respecting local laws and customs ensures a safe and smooth trip. Again, nothing to worry about. So with that said, guys, again, don't be scared. Eventually, Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. Nothing to worry about. Just be safe and watch out. Let's continue in this amazing episode. Don't forget to subscribe and comment which thing surprised you the most. Next, we visit Asakusa. Take a step into Tokyo's traditional past at Sensoji Temple. It's one of Tokyo's oldest temples, and the shopping street leading up to it, Nakami Street, is packed with souvenirs and local snacks. A good tip is to get there early to avoid the crowds. In my opinion, the come early thing goes for all Japan. After visiting the temple, grab a snack like kibidango, sweet rice dumplings, for around 100 to 200 yens. You can also take a rickshaw ride through the area, starting at around 3,000 yens. Regarding prices, free to enter the temple, snacks from street vendors range from 100 to 500 yens. Next is Harajuku. If you're into fashion, Takeshita Street is a must. Known for its quirky shops and vibrant street style, this is the epicenter of Tokyo's youth culture. Whether you're looking for funky clothes, cool accessories, or just a fun photo op, Takeshita Street delivers. A good tip is to not leave without trying a famous Harajuku crepe. You can customize it with anything, from strawberries to chocolate to ice cream. You also have to try Japan white strawberries. Regarding prices, crepes cost around 500 to 800 yens. Clothes and accessories can be found at various price points, starting around 1,000 yens. Next, we move to Ginza. Looking for something special? Head to Yanaka Ginza, a quaint shopping street that feels like a step back in time. With traditional shops, local snacks, and a calm vibe, this is where you will find authentic Tokyo away from the crowds. Make sure to check out Muji's store. You will find something and a lot of souvenirs, trust me. A good tip is to try the menchi katsu, fried ground meat patty, for around 200 yens, or taiyaki, fish-shaped cake with sweet filling, for 150 yens. Regarding prices, snacks and street food are very affordable, around 100 to 700 yens per item. Tokyo is sushi and ramen heaven, and one fun way to enjoy a good sushi meal, it is at a Kaiten Sushi conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Plates of sushi come around on a belt, and you can take whatever looks good. One of the best places to enjoy a good ramen, it is at Ichiran, a ramen chain known for its private booths. You can customize your bowl to suit your tastes, spice level, broth richness, noodle firmness, and slurp away in peace. Pro tip for all the known kind of social media restaurant: get to them early before a lot of people come too. By the way, if you want to eat at a Michelin restaurant, you can look for a white and blue smiley metal bucket. Usually when you see it, it is a Michelin restaurant and also means that it's open. A good tip for Sushiro, Kurasushi, and Ichiran are popular chains with good value for money. Regarding prices, plates start at 100 yens each, so you can enjoy a full meal for under 1,000 yens, and for around 1,000 yens, you can get a good ramen too. Ikebukuro is another spot for anime lovers, but it's less crowded than Akihabara. Check out Otome Road, filled with anime stores and cafes, especially if you're into manga. A good tip is to visit Animate, a multi-story store full of anime merch. Regarding prices, entry is free. Merch can range from 500 yens upwards, depending on what you're buying. For one of the best views in Tokyo, head to the Tokyo Skytree. Standing at 634 meters high, it offers stunning panoramas of the city, especially during sunset. You can also head to Solamachi Mall, which is located at the base of the tower, for a variety of shops and restaurants. A good tip: there's also a great aquarium in Sumida area. which also located in the tower. A great spot if you're traveling with kids. Regarding prices, entry to the observation deck costs 3,000 yens, and entrance to the Sumida Aquarium is 2,200 yens. Last but not least Minato, go to Akasaka and Azabu Street. If you are Harry Potter fans, check out Harry Potter Cafe in Akasaka. I will also highly recommend you to check out Yuzo Komai Bar in Azabu. I remember that the show was amazing and the drinks were too, and if you are next to the Tokyo Tower, make sure to visit Red Arcade, which located inside the Tokyo Tower. A good tip is to reserve a seat in advance for Yuzo Komai Bar and Harry Potter Cafe. Regarding prices, drinks and food in Harry Potter Cafe can range from 500 yens up to 4,000 yens, and in the Yuzo Komai Bar from 4,000 yens up to 6,000 yens. For the Red Arcade, it is all up to you. There you have it. 16 amazing things to do in Tokyo. There are still many things to explore. Whether you're into anime, history, or just want to experience the energy of the city, Tokyo has something for everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon for more travel tips and tricks. I will highly appreciate this. Everything you need is down below in the video description, as well as the hotel's links I promised you. DM me any question related to traveling and tips. You have the email below in the video description. I promise I will do my best to help and answer. Can't wait to see you on the next episode. This was your friendly traveler, Travel with Verso. Stay safe and keep exploring the world.